Yo, this is the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer, and you need to tune in and watch the World of Cafe podcast, or else you will get yeeted.
Our music's gone rogue.
Oh, that's the Albert Del Rio video for later.
Oh no! Nice, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast, a pro wrestling podcast. I am your host, the Venomous One, Sick Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, the Professor Stagger Lee, and everybody's favorite fuck up. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody's favorite mistake. Everybody's favorite jackass. Let me see if this works with this mic, because I haven't tested out the quality of it yet.
Here we go.
I give you Dan, the Mother Evan Man. Oh, that was good. I can tell that was good because Dan's smiling ear to ear.
You were still cutting out, but I tried to roll with it.
Oh, fuck it. I mean, I have a big mouth, and, I try to do the best I can with this crap. Anyway, yeah! Welcome to this brand new episode of World Cafe Podcast. Guys, how are y'all doing tonight on this lovely Wednesday night?
Peachy, dandy, delectable.
I just farted. Anyway.
Dan the Dandy Man.
Yeah.
And
I'm not so close to the camera.
No, thank God. Thank God. No, shout out to Shane Mercer for the shout out. Go check him out. He's an absolutely cool guy. Just don't watch our episode because it was hard to kind of watch, but that's what it is. Anyway, what's going on with y'all guys tonight, man? What's happening? For the first time, this is actually a first for us. For the first time, none of us are wearing a wrestling shirt. How do you like that shit?
Not.
How do you like that?
It's usually like 2 out of 3, because it's usually me wearing this, you wearing a random wrestling shirt, and Joey's always usually wearing his what?
He normally wears a wrestling shirt too.
I'm either wearing a wrestling shirt or like a Rick and Morty or Back to the Future or whatever. And this is actually a mixture of Rick and Morty, Back to the Future.
But still, no, I mean, none of us are wearing wrestling shirts or whatever. Also, shout out to Staggerly Crocker for the brand new Wolfpack What a Kayfabe logo. We just dropped it the other day. Absolutely love it. I would like to see that as a t-shirt, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Like, that would be pretty badass to make it a t-shirt. I'm sure people would buy it. But yeah, I'm about to share this to my page.
Uh-oh, Slim Tim is in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's been in it. I think he's
always he was at my house like an hour ago.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Slim Tim, by the way, because Slim Tim, we had a good conversation about our desktops and all that. Like, his desktop, he literally built his stuff. Yes, and he put a Goku inside the desktop, which is pretty badass. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, yeah. I was there when he built it.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to latest followers. SW Bug.
Yeah.
And Slim Tim, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So how many followers we up to now?
It's not ringing. There. Damn it.
Let's say ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah, I think it's like, I believe it's like 20 something. Let me see.
Dude, holy shit, I can sit up close to the computer and I'm still far away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually look fantastic now. You don't look like you're scaring half the viewers. That's why we don't get that much.
That was an accidental double bell for Tim.
it was a no.
It's the third.
Jesus Christ, Joey. We know you can ring the bell.
You're disqualified, Tim.
Tim got disqualified. His heinous actions, he won't stop. Send the ref out.
Tim, stop.
The man's got a child, Tim.
My God, my God, my God, my
I can only
We
see him.
have 24
I can only see him right now.
followers
He's laughing his ass off right now.
I've had to mute the thing.
What happened?
And all of a sudden, it's all of a sudden catching up to all my clicks on Tim.
Oh no!
It just keeps
Bring them down.
It just keeps popping up, Tim.
Poor Tim. Tim, we apologize. We apologize for all your for the amount of bells that have been rung thanks to Joey. Joey's ringing a bell. Joey's trying to practice for his brand new referee job.
Yeah.
Exact art. Shit. Hang on. I got you. Hang on. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh, me gusta.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, I know. We haven't done a live me gusta in a while.
Oh, me gusta.
There you
No,
go.
like an actual one, not the soundboard.
Well, nothing will beat the original.
Before we had soundboard, before Joey started using soundboard and all that good stuff, before we had Robbie, Clarence, and Davey on our squad and all that shit.
No, I'm joking.
Listen. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. All right.
Nick's like, we ain't playing these tiddlywink games.
This is not my old internet modem. All right, my brand new one is fantastic. I haven't had any problems. Tim is not nice. That is not nice. No, it's bullshit. And yes, I am wearing my Sleep Token shirt because of Dan.
You know what? I actually got a question to ask you. What is your favorite Sleep Token song?
That is fucking hard. What's
the first one that comes to mind?
Fuck that. You just put me on the spot, asshole. Probably the Summoning.
Okay.
The Summoning, which is actually this t-shirt, is about.
I got one for you to check out. It's even better, I think. It's called Vor.
Yes, I was literally thinking of that.
You know what that song is about?
He says Vor.
You know what that song's about?
No.
Look at the lyrics really easy. It's about him and his wife floating through the ocean on a boat and getting swallowed by a whale. Fucking great song.
I will say, like, Vessel's like writing, lyric wise, is just,
dude. Like, you have to.
Put him on the same level as like Tom Petty, if you will. Like, this
you have to be on a completely different mind level to really put their lyrics in.
I will say, Bloodsport's definitely a emotional roller coaster.
Which one?
Bloodsport.
Oh, Bloodsport, yeah.
Bloodsport's, ooh, man. Like, I go to like reaction channels. Like, shout out to Riker Road, I think they're called.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of like musical like reactions and stuff like that. And that's how I kind of sort of got into Sleep Token. But I was like, you know what? I want to dive into more Sleep Token stuff. So one night, really, like, swear to God, I was jamming out to something, and then Take Me Back to Eden plays, and I'm just like, dude, I fell in love. Like, like the whole album is, in my opinion, album of the year.
Yeah, Sleep Token is very underrated and badass.
I wouldn't say underrated. They're perfectly rated. I wouldn't call them.
I don't mean that in a negative sense.
I wouldn't put them that. Like, yeah, they haven't been floating around and all that. Then yeah, sure. But like, I don't consider them underrated. I think they're perfectly rated. They're called ambient metal.
Yes,
they're ambient metal, and they kind of have the same vibe as, say, Tool.
Yes.
I would definitely put them in the same area with Tool, because if you think about it with Tool, yeah, they're not. Back in the day, they were very mysterious in a way, but like eventually they kind of like, okay, but this is such and such, this is such and such, and this and that. And then like they were refused to have that music played like on Spotify and Pandora and iHeartRadio and like all that, except YouTube for some reason. But yeah, like it was pretty cool. And then with Sleep Token, what we gotta know?
Well, you know, my favorite Tool is a Crescent Ranch.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you know your tools, Joey. What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah.
My boy Jeff. Jeff just got back from a cruise, as a matter of fact.
World of Kayfabe. What do you guys want to talk about?
He just got back from a cruise. He went to Mexico. He went to Cozumel. That was one of the destinations that he stopped at.
Yeah, I love the luchador. I love the luchador mask he got.
Yeah.
Lucha.
I deem his new lucha name when he wears the mask is El Aso Wipo. And he
take a shit up.
He tells people this: I will break you over my back with my knee, like so.
Oh my god. Okay, Nacho Libre, calm down over there. No, but yeah, like funny enough, I started listening to Sleep Token when I got back from Disney. And since then, like, oh my god, this is by far one of my favorite bands that I have to this day.
Yeah, Kristen came across them on TikTok, and she was like, I got this band I want you to see. And I'm like, I'm not going to like them. Dude, I love them. And then every time I say that, my wife's like, you're welcome.
Wait, what's that?
What's that?
Hey, what you said?
No, I said every time I say I love them, she's kind of like, well, you're welcome, because if I don't think if it was for Kristen, I wouldn't have never really cared to try it out.
Yeah, and like eventually I want to get Brittany into them, but I will say like it's hard to pinpoint my favorite song off that album in particular.
Yeah.
But, like, Granted is another good song.
Chokehold is amazing.
Chokehold, oh dude. I will slam that song when I'm working out. Like, that would be my first song I play.
So if I could throw a quick shout out really quick, not a shout out per se, but a recommendation to you. Have you ever heard of the death metal band called Lorna Shore?
I've started to hear it. I'm beginning to hear it, yeah.
Will Ramos, the singer of Lorna Shore, has a copy of Chokehold.
But his is more of a screaming side than the original.
Yes. But something about Vessel, when Vessel sings, dude, I get goosebumps, man.
Yeah.
Not a lot of singers can do that to me now.
No. And you need shit like that.
His is different. Like, I feel the lyrics more.
It hits. Especially with Take Me Back to Eden. Like, with that song in particular, like...
I've never really listened to that song.
Dude, it's good. It is so fucking good. I think it's like an 8-minute song.
I thought Bloodsport was like 8 minutes.
No, Bloodsport is not that much.
Okay.
I'm about to see right now. Where are you at?
Do you like that song Alkaline?
I never heard it yet.
Alkaline is good. It's got like a hip hop feel to it. It's good.
So Take Me Back to Eden is clocked in at 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
That might be the one. Does it get real heavy at the end?
Yes.
Okay, that's the song. I was thinking it was Bloodsport. It's Take Me to Eden.
No, Take Me Back to Eden.
Take Me Back to Eden.
Which is I dig the album cover.
There's there's one where it's like the chorus was like, 'cause I still give you the love you want. Like, it's a good song. It's really slow. Really slow.
And that's what it is. It's not just your typical like metal band. Like, they break it up. Like,
and that's
what I like about that. It's not oh, you're gonna get this. Well, guess what? You're gonna get this, and then this, and then this way, and that way, and so on and so forth. Like, dude, I can go on and on and on about Sleep Token.
Like, don't get me wrong. Before we move on, like, I'm down for a good fucking just nasty, dirty death metal song, but I also need some like variety in it, and that's what they provide. Yeah.
It's more diverse.
Yeah.
It's more diverse, in which I absolutely enjoy. Is Kristen playing with a gnome again?
You know, so each night we do something different with the gnome.
Oh, with the elf on the shelf.
Or no, elf on a shelf.
That's what you said, elf on the shelf.
And
it's too bad.
We drew on the or Kristen drew like smiley faces and sad faces on the bananas and put a permanent marker in her hand.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. We do stuff like that for Violet each night.
So you guys should check out this song.
Sleep Token covering that on an album near you.
10 minutes long. The original song was 4 minutes, but we're going to add in 6 extra minutes.
Dude, if Sleep Token did a cover of that, would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
It would be good.
It would absolutely be amazing. Why do I have a can of Lysol and Febreze in the back? I'll never understand. Like literally right there.
Who told you that?
No, I'm saying that.
Oh.
I'm literally saying that. It's like right there.
Why I have the rope and the chains and everything and the chloroform over there, I don't know.
Yo, Patrick Bateman, calm down over there. Jesus Christ.
Joey's like,
I know it's an MA show, but goddamn.
Joey's like, please don't leave. The show's not over yet.
It rubs the lotion on the skin.
Then it gets the hose again.
Yeah, put the lotion on the skin.
Jesus. I'm literally going to put this up because it's going to...
Hey, Slim Tim, you there still watching, Bubba?
What? What?
What?
Tim? What?
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 Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of... Yeah. Yeah, I told you it was great. Anyway, tonight's dummy of the night.
Dummy. Yeah.
We actually got two of them. The first one, by the way, shout out to Mickey Knuckles for being a guest on our show. If you haven't already, go check it out because, man, it is a wild episode. By far the wildest episode we have ever filmed, we have ever recorded, went live on, all that. Go check it out.
You know, I think she's the most beautiful guest we've ever had on there.
So, before I move on, Mesker wanted me to tell you something. I think that you was fangirling over her.
Me? So. No, not at all.
Because I rewatched it and all I saw was smiles and stuff. And even one of the thumbnails that Joey had is a big ass smile of yours. And it's fantastic. It's awesome, bro.
No, you know what though? You know what? Y'all may talk shit about my smile or whatever. I'm just, dude.
At least you got a smile.
Shawn Michaels. No, I'm just genuinely glad we have this platform and the chance to do this. She's
actually very cool,
bro. We're almost 100 episodes in.
Right.
We've talked to a wrestler from XPW, WWE, Ring of Honor. It's super fucking cool, man.
Yeah. And I mean...
And that's only 100 episodes in. What are we going to do on the next 100 episodes?
And then, of course, even we've had,
not have Signic Mondo.
Legends like Man Pondo, where he's been on video games, multiple promotions, everything.
Had books.
I have every reason to have a smile on my face. It's super cool, man.
No, but one of the thumbnails, I forget which one it was, but it's literally you doing this.
Hold up, Nick, show my wife. What was the smile?
Yeah. Let me go buy Man Pondo's book.
Yes. I never read it.
Nick, what's the smile?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
He'll even draw you an image in there.
It's literally. Oh shit! I think it was. It was the first one. Whenever she was discussing her time with Chris Hero and CM Punk, and literally all you got is just this.
Hold on. I know what I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I'll show the wife.
Literally, it looked like
Nick's face was funnier. Yes.
Oh no, Dan's face.
Are you talking about this one, bro?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh shit! So I forgot video plays. Hold on. Look, honey. Hold on.
Show him the wife. Literally, the whole the thumbnail, us talking, and it's Dan just
peeking.
So yeah, me and Mesker watched it. Mesker watched it.
No. But you know what? You know what? And this is for another person that calls us a fucking man-child. Like you were talking about. That conversation went from here to here. Really slow.
You want to call anybody a man-child? It's not like she was being professional.
No.
She went into so in depth with stuff. She was talking about the biggest penis she had seen, and
I just got back from church. I may need to go back. Well, why do you say that, Jeff?
Because we're
why do you say that, bro?
Because it's sending up in here, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I never knew that I would live my life knowing how big Two Cold Scorpio's cock is.
Like, it went wild, bro. Like, I've heard. Now, by the way, this was on Kayfabe commentaries. I'm not gonna say the wrestler because I don't remember the wrestler, but well, hang on, because I'm gonna sound weird. I was watching and it just coincidentally popped up how big Tuco Scorpio's dick was, and yeah, I was sorry.
Were you having haunting flashbacks?
No.
Nick's got a notebook about
but it makes me want to.
This wrestler has a big one. Yes. Well, this one too.
No, I think it was the Missy Hyatt episode.
What is
Two Cold Scorpios rolls down his leg?
I think it was.
Now that I'm starting to think about it, I think it was the Missy Hyatt episode or
it probably
whatever.
Was.
Because they had like compared dick sizes and everything. And it was like Batista and like, I don't know, Tuco Scorpio. It was like a few of them. I heard something about rubbing lotion on his skin. No, dude. No. That's from Silence of the Lambs, bro. Anyway, no, but yeah, to the person calls man child, fuck you. All right? Like, fuck you. Second of all, like, you're nothing more than a keyboard warrior. Like, just shut up, you know? Just mind your fucking business. And also to the jackass that told Joey that when Joey said nothing about what was it? Nothing about being
I was just saying that CM Punk slept around quite a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Mickey James and everything.
Chick magnet. That's what he is. Chick magnet Punk.
I called him a ladies' man. This guy this guy goes insane equating that to like transsexuals. And he just flips out. He got even more offended when I said, "Don't spread the hate. I'm cool with transsexuals." And he flipped out, calling me a moron. Went insane.
Next, we're gonna have a picture of Joey with plastered over John Cena's face. It says "Rise above the hate."
I couldn't, dude. The Rise Above Hate shit. Jeez, I'm just whenever I think of that, I'm just thinking of Rise Above Hate, and you see like Kane throwing Zack Ryder off the stage.
Oh my god!
Of a 2-foot stage.
Hey, did y'all read the new comments on Mickey's video?
No.
Someone goes, "Can we get Mickey talking here without the gaggle of prepubescent retards around her derping every 5 seconds?"
You're talking about they're talking about Dan.
What the fuck? And somebody goes, "I would ask." You mean ask, right? Speak English properly. When on earth did ask become I asked somebody? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, we got a lot of haters now. So
you know what? Bring them on.
Bring them on. It is what it is.
I like reading these comments.
I will bring you guys as dummies of the night.
So hopefully.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What's that?
What you was doing?
I was reading through a lot of the comments on our videos.
I ain't worried about that shit. Also,
ask you a question.
We have another.
Whatever, it's interaction.
Really, like
it'll improve the algorithm.
Yeah, exactly.
Go hate on us if you want.
Well, hey, thank you for hating on us because that will make the algorithm guys love us. So
yep.
Keep on hating.
Yeah.
Speaking of dummies, we have another dummy.
Dummy. Yeah.
None other than Alberto Del Rio El Patron, whatever the fuck you want to call this man. Boy, has times have been hard for our good friend. My man was spotted at a local indie show or something.
Like in a high school gym.
Yeah. In a high school gym.
I have a short 10-second video that we can show real quick.
Let's check it out. Roll the footage, monkeys. Oh, dear God. That's some bad.
I didn't see anything. I just danced to it.
I saw it just now.
But
I actually saw it this morning, as a matter of fact.
But there's nobody in that crowd. We got a guy that was once world champion in WWE.
Not just world champion and WWE.
Yeah.
And Global Force champ and TNA champ. Like, this man was.
And then, of course, countless stuff in Mexico.
Lucha Underground champ.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. This man literally had it all until he decided to date Paige or Saraya.
Yeah, those guys were those two were poison for each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were bad.
But here's the thing: Saraya was able to bounce back.
Yeah,
she was able to get her shit together.
Shout out, Cultaholic Wrestling just dropped a fucking video called "The Rise and Fall of Alberto Del Rio."
I'm gonna have to check it out.
30 minutes long, and it is great.
Is it?
Oh, dude, fucking great.
You have to send me the link because I want to go check it out. I love
the part where they kept showing him get knocked out by Mirko Cro Cop in Pride Fighting Championships. Fucking loved it.
Yeah. I mean, this is the guy that had...
Yeah, Cultaholic does some awesome documentaries. They recently did the WWE's Golden Age.
Yo, I just watched part 2.
And those are awesome.
I just watched part 2. Cannot wait till part 3.
Documentary wise, shit, I haven't watched a good one. Other than the Cody Rhodes one was really good. Kurt Angle was really good on Peacock. Like, I've been watching stuff on Peacock. So like the Kurt Angle one was really good. The one with Cody Rhodes was really good. I definitely enjoyed that one. Aside from that, I haven't really been watching that much stuff because I've been busy getting ready for Christmas and all that stuff and trying to get sponsors for certain show that I'm not going to name yet, but we have more on that later on as we progress in the upcoming couple months. Stay tuned on that one.
Joey might like this one. I'm sure Nick will too.
But yeah, as far as for like a birthday reel, like this man literally had everything at the palm of his hand. This man had so much potential to be what JBL calls him, Mexican's greatest export. Like, this man literally had so much hype and potential only for him to get released from the company, talk shit about the company, date Paige or Saraya, however you want to call her, date her, then beat the shit out of her.
And then both of them caused a scene at an airport getting arrested.
Yeah, thank you, Joey. Both of them caused a scene in the airport and all that shit. And not to mention the simple fact that this man didn't he like kidnapped his wife or like he did something with his wife. I feel like the woman after Saraya.
Yeah, kidnapped. It was
false imprisonment, or
aggravated kidnapping, and threatened to leave her son on the side of the road.
Like, this dude is literally the definition of a scumbag.
Yeah,
like to see where he's at, he deserves it. You know what I mean? I said what I said. I don't care. You know, this is a guy that I thought I would actually like. Like, I didn't really care for him when he first debuted because I just didn't really like that gimmick because it was too cheap. It was too easy, you know. And then like, okay, well, I'm starting to dig the C movement because instead of saying yes, 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 we're getting C, C, C. Like, all right, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, whatever. But either way, I just didn't care for like him as a wrestler. And now I really don't give a shit about him as a person.
Yeah, if we want to talk about one person that's been able to turn their life around would be Ricardo Rodriguez because he had a drug addiction issue.
Yeah,
and he's clean now and everything.
Good.
Yeah, good for him.
Is he wrestling right now?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe he retired.
MLW, right?
Yeah. I want to say it's MLW that he's in. I think Joey's going to look it up.
Yeah, he's been doing MLW and touring the country with different various.
But I think he's
indies.
I think he's doing like what, ring announcing, huh?
No, he's actually doing matches in MLW as Jesus Rodriguez.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus, come on, Joey.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. I read Jesus a lot.
Hey, Zeb Coulter, calm down over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and mentioning him, get well better, Zeb.
Our Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch is currently in the hospital. He's going to be there for a while, it said.
Yeah.
Really?
It was something to. Well, what was the issue?
He's fighting an illness or something?
Yeah, he's fighting some type of illness. And
I don't think they specifically mentioned what it was.
Was he gonna? I think he's gonna look that up too. Joey's our guy that looks up everything.
Yeah, he just said he was very sick. That's all he said.
Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just kind of keep it private. Don't want nobody else to know about what's going on except the people that's around him and all that shit. Definitely respectable. But yeah, guys, are y'all ready for GTA 6? Rockstar finally did it. They dropped the trailer. But funny enough, the trailer came out the day before the actual.
Yeah, because it got leaked by some people, so Rockstar was like, Fuck it, we'll do it live!
Fuck it! Fuck it! But yeah, like, dude, I love this. This should be game of the year.
The only thing that I dislike is having to wait till 2025.
Actually, I was on the same boat with you, but I feel this is perfect because you're looking at today's gaming, right? Your Cyberpunks, like, for example, your Cyberpunks.
Cyberpunk was worked on for years and years and years.
Yeah, but the thing was, people kept like rushing it, like, hey, come on, I want to play it, and the Project Red was like, all right, cool, we'll just drop it. It was done 70%. People were having issues. It was bug problems, all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the longer it has better. Yeah, it has improved now though. That since they patched
it won an award of the game. Which, by the way, it won an award at the Game of the Year's can't talk. Jesus Christ, stick to at the Video Game Awards this year.
Yeah,
I forget for what title. Let me see, because I'm about to search that up.
And other video game news, E3 has ended, which is crazy. E3 was always one of the cool things. I was like, that would be a dream place to go to, but just pandemic shit.
Of course, and that's what ultimately killed it. And I'm surprised it lasted like this long, and then shut down with the actual stuff. But yeah, they took the what they took the award for. Oh shit! I'm trying to find it. I say, Joe, if you can find it before me, it is what it is. But anyway, they won the award, right? They won an award for best ongoing game. There it is, Joey. Best ongoing game, which they deserve it. All right. If there's any game that has gotten a lot of shit over the years, is absolutely Cyberpunk, because of just that. Because of the fact that, number one, we've dealt with a bunch of bullshit with them. Now that they're finally on the right path and dropping updates with like, okay, now we can have street racing. Now you can bring your love partner into your apartment and have sex and do all this crazy shit. Like, you can do a lot of shit now. I wish they had online mode, which would be so awesome.
Is it still unplayable on PS4?
I haven't played on PS4.
Yeah,
I do have the game for the PS4, and it looks great.
Yeah, I don't know how it is on the PS4, but on the modern consoles, it's improved.
Yeah,
that looks so great. The combat system's perfect. They changed everything. The whole layout. They changed the buttons and all that shit.
Really,
I think it's great. It's still unplayable. Xbox Series.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I played it on the Xbox Series X. It plays great on there. Got it.
I played on a PS5, and it's fantastic.
It's either HDR or Dolby Vision or whatever, but it looks great. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, Donnie, you could have watched the episode last week. Butthole. Anyway.
Oh, hey. So did you see really quick? I just popped up on my phone. IWGP has a new belt coming out now.
Who cares? No, I'm just joking. No. By the way, before we get to that, that was tonight's edition of Dummy of the Night.
Dummy. Yeah.
So yeah, Dan, take it away. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the three-way that we're getting with Will Ospreay, Moxley, and Finley.
I don't want to be in that three-way.
It is for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship.
Really?
Yeah, I'm literally on New Japan's website right now looking it up.
Interesting. So it's what's that jackass's name? The current David Finlay. David Finlay, Will Ospreay, and who's the other guy?
Moxley.
Oh, well, they're gonna give it to Moxley. But then again, they may give it to
I think Finley's. I think
it's Finley's time. I think Finley's doing fantastic with the Bullet Club. I would definitely say that. But the War Dogs, definitely, I'm starting to enjoy what they're doing, hands down. Because I mean, you look at Bullet Club; it's been around for 10 years, and it's the longest faction going to this day that hasn't broke up and got back or whatever. It's still ongoing. Now it's like they have like their subgroups. There's like the little factions among a big faction. So you got like what? House of Torture, Bullet Club Gold, the Rogue Army, fucking what else they have?
Scott Steiner.
They got Scott Steiner apparently.
Scott Steiner, yeah.
Fuck you.
That was a Lillian Garcia Texas speech. People have programmed people have taken the voice the stuff. People have taken the voice miles from the WWE games and put them online. And that was
Scott Steiner. We're a bunch of man children. It is what it is. No, but it's House of Torture, Bullet Club Gold, Rogue Army, and War Dogs. Like literally 4 little factions into one big faction. It's like a fucking city, and you have your little buildings. It's like Jesus Christ. They're trying to make Bullet Club like an actual brand.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. I'm in for it, but it's like Jesus. As long as they don't show up in like different limos, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But let's get to the real meat and potatoes of why we are here tonight.
Double J.
What?
What?
Double J.
It's double J Jeff Jarrett. That's how bad it sounds though.
It's like Jeff Jarrett. Fucking Mox is gonna win the stupid AEW thing with the. Yeah, I
am curious to see.
I hate to say
I
that,
am curious to see how that new belt is gonna look. Because you can
like a license plate.
They've got I just meant because you could tell that there's a belt in the middle that they've got to cover over.
Belt.
Some fan needs to jump the guardrail and just pull off the sheet.
Not even that. Just here. Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Oh, are y'all talking about the Triple Crown Championship?
No,
I don't see Swerve winning it though.
I know.
Swerve. Well, no, I'm gonna understand why, because Swerve needs to be the champ, the world champ, not this. Give this to Jay White. Give this to Jay White. Fuck, give it to Roosh. Why not? Why the fuck not? I say it. I would love to see Roosh win that. You know?
Yeah,
He'll be the Ring of Honor world champ. Yeah, he's been Ring of Honor champ already. He's been the ROH champion before, so why not?
Yeah, Roosh was one of the final ROH world champs before they shut it down and brought it
because
back.
it was him, the PCO, then him again, and then Jonathan Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham, yeah.
Gresham was the last one. No, I don't want to see Swerve win it. And I'm going to explain why. If this was for the number one contender for the AEW title, then absolutely. I would love to see Swerve walk out as the number one contender because this is his time. The writing is on the wall. It is absolutely Swerve's time. I mean, you know when your ass is over, when your manager is more over than you. Plain and simple. Because that's what we don't want. Tony Khan will give it to you. No. And that's another thing. Tony Khan is, oh dear God, Tony Khan's fucking up.
Well, yeah.
I said what I said. I said what I said. And this is me saying this as a guy who's been watching AEW since it first premiered. And I'm talking about since Double or Nothing back in 2019. And I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna have an actual competition with WWE. And now it's like ever since Punk left, it's like, dear God, shit's happening. You know, with AEW, cracks are forming and all that shit. Like
one of the worst things
they're getting a fight every other week in the backstage area.
One of the worst things that AEW did was have any more than one show.
Yeah, exactly.
When they split off to Rampage and Collision,
that was the worst thing for them.
They split themselves off way too much with all needing to write 3 different shows storylines.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
they hire more writers and all that shit.
All you had to do is go back and do some research. Eric Bischoff has said the worst thing that happened to WCW was when Thunder started.
Yeah.
Because it was all their financial responsibility and everything. And it's
not just that. I think it was supposed to be like NWO as well, like NWO Nitro.
There was going to be an NWO Nitro and a WCW Thunder, and they were going to go against each other, sort of like Raw versus SmackDown.
In a way, yeah. Well, it was like the NWO World Title and then the WCW World Title. Like, yeah, no, that's ridiculous. But no, I absolutely agree, because if you look back at, was it 2020? AEW from 2020 to 2021 was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the pandemic era did really good for AEW because, number one, it was in the same area every week. Pay-per-view wise, no matter. It was in the same area every week. It draw in somewhat of a crowd because they only had a certain amount of capacity at the time. So they were allowed to do as much. Plus, they had the Stadium Stampede match, which was amazing, right? It was awesome. And all that. I mean, they were doing shit that WWE hasn't done in what feels like forever. And it was a lot better than WWE's Thunderdome bullshit.
You remember that first pay-per-view back when AEW went to full capacity at Daly's place?
Yeah, Double or Nothing.
That's what it was. And it was still daylight outside.
Yeah.
That was so fucking cool looking.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
And I miss them doing shows at Daly's place because, man, it was so much good memories in that place, man. I hope you got a follower.
I didn't realize my own account wasn't following, apparently.
Am I? I don't know if I'm following you guys. I think I am.
I don't know. This is bugging up. Anyway, but I was trying to respond to Deke the Snake earlier.
Yeah.
Brian Danielson is part of the Collision Creative.
And he's also like he's like the behavior police or some shit.
Yeah, and you can't disparage.
Somebody fucks up Daniel Bryan.
And you can't disparage the employees. Will get in trouble if they talk about being upset with booking or whatever now on Twitter. Because Matt was complaining on his podcast. Jeff complained on Twitter too.
It's bullshit. You know, and this is why your company's falling apart because...
But I understand Matt and Jeff complaining. They're not being used like...
No, they're not. This is one of your greatest tag teams.
They were never...
in the modern era.
I know Jeff screwed up, but Matt's never... I know Jeff screwed up, but Matt's never really been used that well in AEW.
No! Since he's come to AEW, he has been underutilized. You know what I mean? And it's like, you also look what Sammy Guevara did. Sammy Guevara had fights. How come he didn't get fired?
Yeah.
And Punk got fired.
Yeah, that's a good comparison, Deke the Snake, because...
Andrade had a fight. How come he didn't get fired either?
Because that they're running the asylum. Because that reminds me of WCW. Due to we got all these wrestlers in these positions, like higher up positions, sort of like Kevin Nash was WCW Booker and everything.
Yeah, he was head booker.
How the fuck?
Exactly.
We got Broken Matt for like a week.
Yeah,
not even that. A month.
Was it that? Okay.
It was. Yeah, it was a little bit, but I mean, for what it was I don't know, man. Plus, at that time, you had to look. the Broken character was starting to kind of fizzle out. It was starting to get kind of mid. Honestly, I loved it whenever he did the House Hardy of the Hardy family office or some shit. Like when he did that, that was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, full blown Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
Whenever he was a TNA, that was good shit.
But yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy come back to TNA.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't understand how TNA utilized Matt and Jeff so well.
So well.
And then they go to WWE. WWE used them like shit, of course. Just hiring them as the vintage team, and then
get the vintage shit.
And then AEW hires them and does briefly stuff. Matt almost kills himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can forget that concussion he had? Was it like it was what, All Out 2020, or it was one of the?
I thought that was Dynamite actually.
No.
When he climbed on that scaffold,
wasn't there?
No, it was a pay-per-view.
But didn't he fall off something on a Dynamite or something too?
I think so.
Yeah,
it wasn't a scaffold, by the way. It was actually a scissor lift. But I think that's what you're talking about. I think it was a Dynamite episode because he climbed on a scaffold. It was him and Sammy Guevara, and he hit.
Both of those. It might have been a stadium. No, both of those happened at the same match because remember they stopped the match when he fell off the scissor lift, and remember they continued it into the arena. That's when they climbed up that scaffolding.
Yeah, and then so Guevara, I think it had something going on too.
Yeah, it was a pay-per-view. It wasn't a Dynamite.
Okay, yeah.
Oh shit.
Because if I'm not mistaken, it was during the Daily's Place time.
Yeah, it was during the Daily's Place era, and yeah, he ended up climbing on top of that
Stadium Stampede. No, it was a singles match between Matt Hardy and Guevara.
Yeah, it was a Falls Count. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah,
that was when Sammy got hit with the golf cart. That was
Stadium Stampede.
No, that wasn't. That was before Stadium Stampede. That was literally before Stadium Stampede.
No shit.
That was on an episode of Dynamite.
Who was driving the golf cart?
It was Matt Hardy and Kenny Omega.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. That was an episode. I remember that very well because it was a meme for the longest time.
Wow. I thought that was pay-per-view. Wow.
Well, actually, no. Matt Hardy drove it.
Mm-hmm.
But Omega was in the passenger side.
Yeah.
I remember Omega like pointing at him and all that.
Who did he get hit in the Stadium Stampede match by?
Oh fuck, I don't remember that.
I thought he got hit by a.
What's it, Joe? What you got?
What I was thinking of the Dynamite one was
Hangman. I think
the Dynamite one was the match that Jeff had with Darby Allin on Dynamite.
Oh, with the swanton and the chairs.
Yeah,
dude, that was fucking nuts.
That's what I was remembering.
Yeah, with Darby.
That was that's when I was remembered because Jeff said that Matt was almost knocked out during that match.
Yeah, because I remember Darby did an interview and said that he wanted to die in that match.
I swear that dude wants to fucking die because he wants to climb mountains.
My boy's got a death wish, I'd say that.
All that shit.
Oh, Darby Allin. But no, Donnie said
imagine,
Hangman that ran over was it Guevara?
Yeah, because Hangman was chasing him with a horse.
Yeah. That was Stadium
I need to go back and watch that first Stadium Stampede because I only watched it.
It was wild, man. Once. It was freaking wild. And like Omega did the One Wing Angel atop the balcony or something.
Dude, just that fucking 30-foot plummet.
Oh god, you want to speak
about
You want to speak about Omega though on Dynamite tonight? Oh my god, that promo was horrible.
Was it really? I didn't hear about it.
Even Dave Meltzer and everybody else on Twitter was cringing about it. I'm just saying because Dave Meltzer's a fucking AEW mark.
Oh, is he? Oh, he definitely is. I tell you
Why? What happened with the promo?
It was just shit. It was like
it was bad. And like Omega delivers.
Like Dick the Snake says, it's like he's never touched a mic before.
Oh, really? Like he was having trouble?
Oh no, it was bad, dude. Like
I'll have to go back and watch it.
You have to go back and watch. Yeah, he fucked up on the Golden Jets.
Yeah,
well, it was actually he's at Winnipeg, The Golden Jets. Yeah, Golden Jets. Like, dude, really? Like, maybe you have to step down for a while too, along with your buddies, the Young Bucks. Dear Jesus, that was loud. Got a notification on my.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was like, Jesus, that's loud. But no, like, it was bad. But they're gonna end up. Ooh, excuse me, I can't stop yawning. They're gonna end up winning the tag belts. Just wait. It's happening. Unless Tony Khan Smart have Big Billy Stark go over. I think that was the new name, by the way. Big Billy Stark. Donnie, was that the actual name that Chris Jericho came up with?
He said some other cringy shit to Jericho too at the beginning.
Yeah, it was meh. I didn't personally care for it. That's just my opinion.
How many want to agree, other than the very end where Adam Page got slammed through the windshield of that car? Very, very passable episode of Dynamite. It's not, dude. Dynamite to me
Big Billy
used
Starks.
to be. Well, Dynamite to me, I used to watch every week and get so excited. Now,
yeah, like I get hype watching it.
I don't enjoy it right now.
Yeah,
like
it's bad when it's kind of. I used to get really hyped when Dynamite would come.
Yeah,
but I'm getting more excited to watch like SmackDown nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I get more excited watching Raw.
Dude, yeah.
Raw. Like
Raw.
who would have fucking thought? I mean, for obvious reasons.
You got some you got some great talent on Raw though, with like Ricochet and everything, and Chad
Ricochet,
Gable.
and now you got CM Punk and Seth Rollins in the same brand, which is actually our thumbnail for the show. And my camera
promo of the fucking year so far.
Oh yeah, well, CM Punk's promo on SmackDown was better, but I digress.
100% agree. 100% agree.
I digress. I thought his promo was a lot better on SmackDown, but Raw was great too, especially the promo when he cut on Kofi, when he called Kofi
Jamaican me crazy.
Jamaican me crazy.
I don't do that no more, man. Oh, it's good to see you back though. I'm working out and I bust out laughing. I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
That motherfucker said Jamaican me crazy.
But yeah, so
they really need to there needs to be an interaction between R-Truth and CM Punk.
Oh my God.
Where you been, man? You hiding out in the back? I don't know.
Hey, some off the wall shit with R-Truth.
Hey, is R-Truth trying to still get in the good graces of the Judgment Day?
Speaking of good graces,
I think they need to send him over to SmackDown and try and join the Bloodline with Roman being back this Friday.
Oh my God, yes, yes. I just got a fan, by the way. Put my fan on.
Oh, speaking of fans, hey Hogan.
He was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Oh, I got that fan blowing right on my crotch.
Put the brakes on it. I said, brother, that's not my deal. Not into the strictly dickly stuff. Thank you very much, brother, but I'm going back to professional wrestling.
Thanks, Hogan.
Thank you, Hogan. I find it hilarious, by the way, that Joey was like, no, we can't do that. No. Like, we want to, like, while we was interviewing Mickey. Just want to point that out. That shit was hilarious. It was funny.
I never noticed that.
You never, like, for real, you never really noticed that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because, like, I was about to say something about something.
Because I didn't want to throw on, I don't want to be on an interview and play, like, that clip.
I mean, shit. She was talking about how big.
That was before. That was before that, though. To be fair.
Hell no. It is what it is. Shit.
She said it just rolled down his leg.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, you still there, bro? You're quiet.
Who?
Slim Tim.
Yeah, I gave him that idea with the Slim Jim idea. It's pretty badass.
Slim,
like the logo wise. Because he was on my stream. Which, by the way, I have a certain bone to pick with you, Dan, the mother effing man.
A bone.
What?
You were supposed to promote my stuff last week.
I know. I think we did it on.
No, you didn't.
No,
you didn't.
I know Tim promoted something. Was it World? Oh, okay.
I was gonna do it, and you didn't.
I'll do it on the next one. I promise.
So you know what? You, sir, are the. I'm just picking. Don't do it, Joe. We had enough dummies for the night.
Oh, me gusta.
Something like that. Anyway, I want to put my actual name. But yeah, R-Truth coming to SmackDown and be part of the Bloodline, that'd be pretty badass.
Dude.
As like a comedy act, that'd be awesome.
So imagine just
if you thought Uzi was bad, just think with little Jimmy.
I thought of something, but it would totally not fly and it would not go on the air. But imagine this: he comes dressed up in all red. Yo, man, I'm part of the Bloods. I want to join the Bloodline,
bro. Go Nick Aldis like, hey, R-Truth, that was a bad idea. This is 2023. This is not 1980 whatever.
I want to see him interact with Paul Heyman again.
Oh my God, who can forget that time he did it with Paul Heyman for, was it Royal Rumble 2020?
Yes, I'm
gonna eliminate you, Paul Heyman.
And then he's like, I'm not even in the match. He goes, oh, you're not? Well, I'm officially undeclaring the 24/7 I-69 TV European champion.
Oh yeah, that shit was great.
I completely stay strong with what Joey says. He's such a treasure to have. He's amazing.
And he had the greatest return of 2023. And not CM Punk.
Man, look at these jelly rolls.
Oh God. But yeah, so we're finally getting CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. The story is finally kicked off.
Yes.
Finally. And it's actually going to be our thumbnail for this.
Oh my God. What if he thinks Jimmy Uso is little Jimmy all grown up? Oh my God.
Oh dear Jesus.
My God.
Jimmy! I told you that you were real. Everybody thought you wasn't real, but you are real.
Oh my God!
I'll bring John Cena. I'll bring John Cena to Raw, to SmackDown. Well, it would be funnier if he said Raw because of botching.
Like wrong brand.
I'll bring him to WCW Nitro.
Got a WCW Nitro shirt on and all that shit. They actually have the shirts now, which is pretty badass.
Yeah.
They just dropped the WCW Nitro shirts, but not like the one I have. It's the actual. I think it's the actual one. It's like a black shirt, or you could do navy blue, and it's got like the Nitro logo. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
It's like all white though, but still no, it's still badass. I still think it's pretty cool. I think Dan. I don't know if you're going to look at it.
What is it again?
I guess I'm yawning, man. Jesus Christ. No, it's on Fanatics. You know, they have a share.
WWE shop, whatever.
WWE shop, but Fanatics. Even if they have their own shop, but still no. But
yeah, Fanatic. The WWE partner with Fanatics, like a year or two ago.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
this year. I want to say it was this year.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
I want to say it was this year, but I could be wrong. But
you want to know? I recently saw an interview with Jerry Lawler, and it's kind of weird because all the Iron Sheik, he would carry around the WCW belt, and he was the WWE champion. Well, I noticed that Jerry Lawler has a WWE champion ring. I was like, you were never the WWE champion, though.
No. I mean, you were in a number one contender match, but you was never the WWE champ.
So I just want to know what's up with these older wrestlers, like carrying memorabilia of stuff that's not theirs. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre.
Because Iron Sheik could have had his title made.
So what y'all think about the promo that CM Punk put on, or Seth Rollins put on for CM Punk Monday night? We've all been talking about that, by the way.
Yeah, that was great.
How much of that do you think was a shoot, and how much do you think of it was work? Yeah.
And then apparently, Rollins and Lynch's contracts are set to expire around Mania time, if I'm not mistaken.
I still think that's going to be our night one main event.
Definitely. I can definitely agree on that one. I feel like that's going to be night one main event. Punk's going to win the Royal Rumble. Even though I kind of want Gunther to win it. But, hey, I'll take CM Punk.
You know what I think now? You know what I think we're going to get for Mania involving Gunther now that CM Punk is in the fold? I think it's either going to be Cody or Punk that win the Rumble. I think Gunther's going to get his match against Brock Lesnar, and I'm not the only one. Hold on. I'm not the only one that thinks that. You know,
I see where you're going with this, but go ahead.
It might.
I don't know. I don't.
Well,
I would hope so.
Well, who
Don't put the IC
else
title
agrees
on.
then with you?
Don't put the IC title on the line if that's the case. If you're gonna have Gunther versus Lesnar, which I think that's gonna be a fantastic match if done right, I feel that they could. Why does Brock need the IC title? I never understand. That's stupid.
You want to know what?
Brock's not a big Carter.
You want to know what?
Want
to know what I'm going to throw out? It's going to be out of nowhere to fight Gunther.
I swear to God, if you say Little Jimmy versus fucking
this is to fight Gunther.
Santina Morella.
No, this is to fight Gunther. He had recently signed a Legends contract. Ken Shamrock. You see the amazing shape Ken Shamrock's in? He could still go.
Yeah, he looks fantastic for his age.
I didn't know that, or I didn't think about that.
Metzger says something the other day about it, and he's like, "Bro, it'll be awesome. Matt Riddle versus Ken Shamrock in a Lions Den match." Like, sure.
I'd like to see them two at Bloodsport.
That's a missed opportunity. They should have put
Dude
Ken Shamrock, or at least like be a part of it,
but
in some way. You know. That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Speaking of Matt Riddle, have you seen his short hair now? It's really weird.
His hair.
Wait, he cut his hair?
Yes.
All off.
Are you? No.
No, go look at it, Nick. All off.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm watching my stuff.
Yeah, it's cut really short now.
Oh, my God. There's no way.
Yeah.
He sort of looks like Will Ospreay now.
Oh, God. No. Wait a minute, is it recent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
new haircut.
I'll send you the picture in case you can't find it.
I think I might have found it.
There's
oh my God! He looks like a fucking funk boy now. Yo, why? Why he did that? Dear Jesus, that looks horrible. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That looks bad.
To anybody that might not have seen it, here is his new hairdo.
I mean, he did impregnate a something.
Are you doing screen share showing the picture?
No, I was showing it on the stream.
Okay. He did impregnate a porn star. He's a classic fuck boy.
I mean, yeah, my boy's living his life. I understand that, but Jesus Christ! I just hope he doesn't get on the same wagon as Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because Riddle's on the borderline of that right now.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of. Oh God, my mind's blanking. Oh,
Drughead.
He kind of reminds me of Teddy Hart. With all the talent in the world.
That man's got a lot of talent, but he's not a raging psychopath.
Yeah.
That beats on women. I mean, shit. I don't know. I paid $15 to see Riddle in a gym. LOL. Well, goddamn. But no, I'm ready to see Rollins versus CM Punk, but I have a feeling, and this is just my idea. This is actually a pretty bold statement, a bold choice. Seth's going over. I think Seth's going over. If you're Triple H, this will be Your perfect opportunity, a great swerve. And everybody's thinking, oh yeah, Punk's beating Rollins for the title. Punk's gonna be the new face of Monday Night Raw and this and that, blah 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 blah. Nope. You literally slandered the company for 10 years. Said that I was a piece of shit. Vince McMahon's a dumb fuck. The talent is nothing but a bunch of dumb hacks. Like, CM Punk spent the majority of his time over WWE slandering WWE. If you really think about it, I feel that Rollins is going to go over against CM Punk.
Okay, I agree. But could you say this? Rollins goes over Punk. Damian Priest cashes in his briefcase to win the belt.
That's what Donna literally just said.
Punk wins. Priest cashes in to win the belt.
Either or. But
Yep. But if Punk does win, Priest cashes in. Yeah.
Either way, I think Priest is going to cash in. But still in all, like, what if he doesn't?
I would feel like it's too predictable if Punk just comes back and wins.
Yeah, no. It's too predictable.
But I hope they throw in the Priest.
But Punk's career in WWE, Punk's in-ring active career might be shorter, because he might be
short-lived.
Because he's already talking about how he would like to take over for Shawn Michaels in NXT once Shawn Michaels is gone.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Matchmaking from CM Punk. I would like to see that. I mean, he's heavy on Cora Jade, so just think of the wonders that he can do for Cora Jade.
God, I'd love to be heavy on Cora Jade too. Oh.
Exactly.
You think Priest would get a heel run with the belt, dude? I think I think by the time he gets the belt, I think he's going to end up being a baby face in Judgment Day.
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I don't see him as a baby face.
I don't want him to be a baby face.
He wins the belt. And then he razors edges Rhea Ripley and goes, "I'm the leader of the Judgment Day."
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, yeet right over the ring ropes into the table.
Speaking of yeet, my man Jey Uso got his yeet back, which is great.
Yeah. He got it taken away and given back.
For like a week.
Yeah.
Like, they literally had to censor his shirt.
Yeah.
That says yeet.
Yeah, I loved because this one wrestler had the rights to it, which that guy got a big payday.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It is what it is. I ain't worried about that. Now you can have yeet now. I just want my money.
But yeah, I love how they were going all in on it, because they were doing like the announcers are like going all yeet long or whatever, and they're just inserting yeet into sentences randomly now.
It's ridiculous. Now, if Judgment Day breaks up, Finn turns face again, so does Mommy, and the rest stays mid-card heels. Honestly, I can agree to that.
I
can agree to somewhat capacity, but I don't see Rhea being a face.
I can't see her. Yeah, I can't
see Finn being a face.
I really can't see her character being face.
A face, no. Same with Finn.
She'll be like a tweener, maybe, but not a full-blown face.
As far as she was face before.
Yeah, I know she was face in the past.
We don't talk about that. Because her face run was ass. Anyway. But as far as for like Dom is concerned, I feel like Dom needs to come back to NXT. I feel like he is much better in NXT than he is on the main roster. And I'm going to explain why. Look at his promos. He doesn't have 10,000 people booing his ass every chance they get. When he has them, when he literally, he doesn't even have to pick up his microphone. They boo his ass.
Did you see he's going to be Punk's first opponent?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it's going to be at a house show, which is disappointing. I'd like to see the match,
Punk is going over.
But it is funny after, like back in the day, him threatening Dom.
Yeah.
Now Dom gets to have his chance with Punk. No, I don't see Dom.
I do not want Dom face.
Dom is so.
I can't see him going face because if he goes face, he's probably going to shave off that mullet and go back to that short haircut,
whatever shit he had
that
on
that goofy looking gimmick that he had with like yeah.
Yeah, that was ass. That was ass.
Like that gimmick, his
now,
previous gimmick of him being face. God, he would have been like all the nameless, random people like David Flair. That was nothing.
Are you talking about when he was with his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. I mean, don't get me wrong. Him and his dad were great. And the thing is, Ray and Dominic are the first ever father-son duo to win a tag team title. I'm all in for that, but it's like Mysterio. I don't even think Mysterio's never been a heel. Not even in WCW.
Yeah, because even when he was in the LWO, he was resistant on joining it.
Exactly. Yeah, in WWE they were first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're the first ever father-son tag team to win a tag team title in the WWE. But yeah, Animals were a heel group.
But they got but the Filthy Animals got
Filthy Animals.
But the Filthy Animals got cheered though a lot. I forgot about the Filthy Animals.
Yeah, they got cheered.
They were pretty over with the fans though, if I remember right.
I mean, the only person that got booed was Conan because nobody likes Conan. Or at least I don't. I said what I said. I don't give a shit. But as far as for like Mysterio as Rey Mysterio, I don't really think Mysterio's ever been a heel. I could be wrong. And I'm sure Donnie will correct me on this. I'm sure you will as well. I don't think Mysterio was ever a heel.
No.
During his WCW run.
Even when he was in Filthy Animals, he didn't do any dastardly stuff.
No.
No. Plus, I can't take him seriously as a heel. Come on, bro. That's like Jim Ross being a heel. Like, I just can't. Whenever he was a heel with Dr. Death. Like, it's like, no. Why would I want to cheer a guy like you? Like, why would I want to boo a guy like you? No. Like, I'm sorry. I can't take you seriously with, my God, Dr. Death, stay quiet, my God. Like, no. Oh, I'm bothered. He did this, he did that, back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't take that seriously. And as far as for Dominic, I think he's going to have the Eddie Guerrero gene to where, okay, he'll be face for a little while, but when he gets heel, he's a damn good heel. And that's the one thing I liked about Eddie. Eddie was a damn good heel. When he was a heel, he was fucking awesome as a heel.
Yeah. Eddie was one of those faces with heel tendencies, though.
Yes.
But it was completely like Hulk Hogan. Because a back rake is a heel thing to do. But you got Hulk Hogan back raking everybody.
Yeah, Mysterio wasn't even facing. He wasn't even a heel in ECW.
No. Because back then, Rey Mysterio was still a nobody.
Right.
He was still a luchador.
Well, I mean, he had feud of the year with
Psychosis.
Psychosis, yeah. And I believe not Juventud.
Yeah, he wrestled.
It was Juventud.
And what I didn't know until yesterday, he fucking wrestled La Parka in ECW.
Yeah. Apparently so. But yeah, as far as for like how I feel going forward with Dom, like, no, I don't see him turning as a face anytime soon. I think let him be one of the top heels in NXT. Eventually get an NXT title run. That would be awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing Dom with the NXT title. I said what I said. I don't give a shit. I would love to see him with an NXT title, you know? Yeah. As far as for like, speaking of NXT Championship, Ilya Dragunov got injured during one of the tapings.
Now, I did read from Sean Ross Sapp. I did read from Sean Ross Sapp that it's a storyline. That he's not actually injured. Because supposedly what I heard was that he landed on his neck hard or wrong or something like that.
But he didn't break.
But yeah, I've heard that it was a storyline.
No, this was
no. They're taping.
This is a taping.
They're taping NXT and Raw and SmackDown because they're going to give the wrestlers the 19th to the 25th off.
They're having a week off.
Yeah.
Spend time with your family and all that shit.
Yeah, which is nice because they're on the road a lot. So
Triple H is a good guy.
Yeah.
I like Vince, but Triple H is a good guy. But as far as for like everything else concerned, I think WWE is going to do great on the road to Royal Rumble. They're definitely cooking up some good shit. Great storylines. I mean, even if you look at NXT, we don't talk about NXT that much, which is insane because NXT is doing much better than they were last year. I just would you consider that being an improvement with NXT now?
I do kind of wish they would get rid of the stupid rainbow belts since they've gotten rid of all that branding. Nowadays.
Well, they rebranded it.
Yeah, they got rid of the
last year. Last year they did.
Yeah, they dumped the rainbow look, the NXT 2.0 look,
right? The
and
splash look.
Yeah. Well, when they did that, they never got rid of the rainbow splash look on the belts.
No, I think we get new NXT belts though.
So Deke the Sneak said Cody versus Nakamura is going to be fucking great at Mania. Well,
nope.
I hate to ruin your bubble, Bubba, but Cody is only going to be facing Roman Reigns at Mania.
This feud right now is for Cody to keep is to keep Cody busy until Mania.
Until Mania, when he beats Roman for the belt.
I feel like Cody going to WrestleMania can win on two things. Either he wins the Royal Rumble or he wins the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
I guess he's going after he's going to win the Elimination Chamber.
So that means
he's going to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get two new champs that night. Yeah, probably Chamber. Exactly.
What number do you think Punk's going to come in at? I hope it's not 30.
No. I don't see it being 30. I think it's somewhere in between.
Give him like 19.
I wouldn't even say that. I'll give him like 15 or 16.
Okay. About midway.
Yeah, mid-teens, early 20s. I don't think they're ever doing the draft again. I think that's done with.
I hope so.
Because it doesn't mean shit anymore.
No.
I mean, it's only certain wrestlers that appear between shows. It's mostly Cody. I mean, they sort of.
And now CM Punk.
But he's signed now, and we'll see if he'll still show up on other shows.
He probably will.
Because they're saying he's signed exclusively to Raw. Before
Cody's exclusive to Raw, but he's coming to SmackDown.
I thought that when they did the draft with the Cody thing, that he was one of those like free agent guys.
Who, Punk?
No, Cody. I never thought that they actually. I don't remember, but I just remember there were certain wrestlers that were free agents that could go between both.
I don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, like, I mean, he went to NXT as like the special guest ring announcer, special guest,
Come on, Funaki.
I couldn't think, dude. I'm tired. My bad. Jesus. Cody was the first or second pick last draft. He was the first.
First
for Raw, and then Roman was the first for SmackDown.
SmackDown, yes.
Yeah, SmackDown.
But I think one of the influences on that, though, on them not being exclusive, is actually the TV networks. Because I know Fox was kind of upset about having people only signed to Raw.
Yeah, not only that.
Oh, it's like you open up a window when it was bright light outside.
not just that. Fox is about to lose SmackDown.
Yep, and USA is gaining SmackDown, and Raw's going somewhere else.
Well, there's rumor that it go into TNT, which begs the question.
But they were also denied in October, so we'll see about that.
Yeah,
I've heard FX.
Yeah,
which would be great.
I've heard FX is the top runner right now.
Is out of them, Warner Brothers, or Amazon?
And they did visit LA to negotiate a contract, and FX is in LA.
Because do you really think that we would see fucking AEW and WWE on a Turner broadcasting channel?
I mean, shit, they did it with TNA, with Spike.
Was Spike a Turner?
No,
before they went.
No. Spike's never been a Turner program network. That was Viacom.
That is literally the last company that needs WWE. Is Disney?
Disney has expressed interest,
but FX is Disney.
Yes.
Yeah, but have it saved exclusively to FX. Like, I don't want to see Raw on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That's absurd.
Another top contender is Amazon.
That's what. Excuse me. That's what I said earlier. I said like that's your top contenders right now is FX, which is Disney, and yeah, they own ESPN as well. So it's Disney, Amazon, and Warner Brothers.
Which they could also even put them on ABC network on network television on Mondays. That would be kind of crazy for Monday Night Raw to be on like free TV.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I'll tell you that. But we see Raw on ESPN2 on Mondays. I wouldn't mind that.
No, we need it on the Ocho.
Yeah,
Ocho.
The Outdoor Network.
Okay, Impact 2015.
Yeah, and then like the Pursuit
the
Network
channel.
And then there were like the Pursuit Network and all that shit.
Yeah, like some random off the wall.
And then they were on TV Guide Network.
Yeah, like it was weird. Yeah, they were. No, it was Pop.
Yeah, which Pop was formerly TV Guide Network.
Yeah, it was formerly TV Guide.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, they would get a way wider audience with ABC, but I don't know if they'd want to put them on ABC all the time. Like if Disney signed WWE, they might do like occasional ABC, specials like NBC did.
Yeah, Pop was bad for TNA.
But the issue with signing to Disney, I mean, the image has been sort of shifted with Marvel being under them. Is Disney has that family image?
Yeah, no, we don't need that family image for WWE. Bro, even though yes, they're more PG than say AEW is, but yeah, no.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool.
I mean, in Vince, it's all in the family. He's proposed incest storylines.
Sure.
You know what's cool? We haven't seen it in over 10 years at least. Have WWE every once in a while bring back Saturday night's main event. That was
really cool.
Yeah, that's depending on if anybody's willing to pay to do specials like that.
But I thought
Destination America was all right.
Because what channel was Destination America before it came to Destination America? What was
Saturday Morning Slams.
What channel was it?
It formerly was called like Planet Green or something like that before Destination America.
Yeah.
Was it really? I thought it was something else. It was a Chicago-based.
Oh, you're thinking of WGN.
That's it.
But Destination America wasn't WGN, but they used to be called Discovery Home, and then they became Planet Green, and before that they were all Discovery Travel. That station constantly changed names.
Well, what was WGN now, or did it change?
WGN is now I know that they used to be called WGN America.
Yeah.
They're now News Nation.
Really?
What a time to be alive, I tell you that.
Dude, I know, man. We're giving y'all news stories here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Pop, TNA getting themselves fucked over so much. Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. See, like towards the end of like the Pop era, it was
Saturday Morning Slam. What the fuck was that?
You don't remember that?
You know the thing is, Anthem, who owns TNA, is also owns Access, so it's kind of bad that they couldn't find their own. That they couldn't find. There was no network that was willing to pick up TNA, so they had to put it on their own network.
What was Saturday Morning Slam?
That was a show that used to come on every Saturday mornings.
Really? What channel did that come on?
A CW network, I think it was. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was CW.
It was a show that was focused towards kids.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Really?
And they would have special matches for that show. Mick Foley was the general manager.
Of course he was.
And they would have people like Santino Marella, the Funkadactyls with Burgess Clay. They would have the people that kids would clamor towards.
Really?
Doink the Clown.
So it sounds like early '90s WWF superstars.
Yeah, like sort of like that, or like WWF Mania. You know?
Oh wow! WWF Metal.
Anyway,
what was on Saturday nights after Shotgun Saturday Night?
WCW Saturday Night.
Was it Velocity and then Metal?
Oh, you're talking.
Oh, you talk. Okay, no, he's talking about Velocity, then Confidential.
Well, because they had a bunch of syndicated Saturday night shows.
There's also Afterburn and
yeah.
Afterburn will come on Sundays though.
Okay, Velocity was Sunday.
No, Velocity was not on Sundays. Velocity was
Saturday.
Saturday before Confidential.
Saturday night at like 9 o'clock. Because I remember recording
9 o'clock, something like that. And then Confidential come on right after.
At 10, yeah.
And then Sunday nights they had Heat.
Yeah.
Heat, yeah. But when did Velocity come on?
2002.
Yeah.
It started in 2002. It premiered right after Mania 18.
So
it was right before, like literally right before the brand split.
So
not right after.
So WWF Jacked and WWF Metal, those were syndicated shows for local cable network or local TV networks, because I remember watching Metal on Channel 39 Houston.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it would come on Saturday nights. I remember watching that on my local TV station as well.
What, you want to know something? Afterburn is still around internationally. They still show Afterburn.
Like current episodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's hosted by Scott Stanford.
Of course it is. Why not? Why is that jackass not yet fired? I don't know.
Scott Stanford, yeah. What
Scott, I don't know wrestling. I smack myself in the face. Stanford. And this guy was a ring announcer for, was it Superstars? He was a ring announcer for? I want to say he was a ring announcer for Superstars.
I don't know. You're the one watching Superstars?
At that time, yeah.
He didn't do anything for WWE CW, did he? No?
No.
Okay.
Not for ECW. Oh!
Towards the end, I thought.
Towards the end, I think he did. I want to say it was towards the end that he did stuff.
So we're gonna go back in time. You know what happened on this date in '98?
Megan Morant is the current host of Afterburn.
No, that's not true. That's not what happened in 1998.
What happened in 1998?
The DX parodied to the corporation.
Oh wow.
the less infamous parody, because the other one is blackface.
Yeah, the other one's freaking banned on Peacock.
Yeah.
The OG one is banned on Peacock.
Oh,
for obvious reasons.
Oh, are you talking about the DX Nation one?
Yeah.
DX Nation.
Hey. He's like, hey, Ms. Mark Henry, how is it that your pec starts off here and it goes all the way around you? And I think he goes, because I'm a fat fuck. That was so great. Oh, that was some great shit. You smell what The Rock is cooking? I do. Look at the size of my nose. I'm an aardvark. Nick got it.
I'm a winner. So Survivor.
Blackheart. And then fucking Road Dogg is like,
I'm a nugget.
Road Dogg's like, oh, it's a nugget. Oh, it's an aardvark. That was such a great promo, dude.
It was a great promo. It actually got on the Best of the Attitude Era, Volume 1.
Oh, of course.
Which was awesome. Below, there was
Ms. Ark Henry.
Ms. Ark Henry.
The Croc. The Croc.
The Croc. The Croc. And who was Billy Gunn? I forget who Billy Gunn was.
Billy Gunn was
Godfather.
Billy Gunn was he didn't have a spinoff name. It was just the Godfather.
Just the Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Oh.
But of course, Peacock banned it for obvious reasons.
We need to go back and watch some of them old episodes of Raw together.
That was the time I was doing that all last year, watching like Attitude Era, like peak Attitude Era.
Oh yeah.
So like right after Mania 14,
yeah,
was where I started. Obviously because of the big blue belt. Like,
well, it's nice to watch unedited copies of Raw.
It is.
It's so nice.
I can about imagine. But anyway,
but
we'll get more.
You okay? Let's.
Oh wait, Dan. Joey. I was about to say play Let It Go, but Dan froze up for a second. Never mind.
I didn't freeze.
I was gonna say
You did.
No, didn't.
I was gonna
split second. You did.
I was going to say okay, let's imagine if we were to bring back Hulk Hogan now, who would you want him to face?
The Ultimate Warrior.
Like seriously, I'm just.
I am being serious.
Are you talking like the biggest money
like
match?
like nowadays? I mean.
CM Punk.
No.
Yes.
I would say if you brought back Hulk Hogan that was still able to wrestle a good match, the biggest match, I think, and this is going to sound very reluctant, and I know you probably won't agree with this. What?
Seth Rollins.
No.
Oh.
No, because this is one wrestler that can cater to Hulk Hogan's style, have Hogan versus Roman Reigns.
I was going to say Brock Lesnar, but yeah.
No. Only because I say Brock would fucking kill him. Have Hogan versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but you know, I asked this because Hogan's actually said who he'd like to face.
Who's that?
Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins?
Roman.
You want to?
Oh, whoa! Hang on. Hello? Hey, Hulk. Yeah. Okay, I tell him.
He was wanting me to get down and dirty.
He told me to tell you to play the track.
He was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Oh, I got that fan blowing right on my crotch.
Put the brakes on it. I said, brother, you know, that's not my deal. Not into the strictly dickly stuff. Thank you very much, brother, but I'm going back to professional wrestling.
Now, you want to know who I would put him up against? Gunther. I think Gunther could pull it off.
That would be cool.
Kill that man.
That would be cool.
It would be cool,
but this could totally be like a Nikolai Volkov. You know,
but
big
which
old
version of Hulk Hogan we getting?
Let's say like, let's say if we could.
Hulk Hogan?
I'm 84 Hulk Hogan. I don't.
I'm about to say Japan Hulk Hogan would make more sense with Gunther. Because my man was jumping off the ropes and doing all kinds of crazy shit with Muta. Yeah. That Hogan I wouldn't mind seeing against Gunther.
But I think Gunther could actually get Hogan through a match, is what I was meaning.
Yeah. And I mean, Gunther, like, in my opinion, he's definitely my wrestler of the year. 100%. Like, this man has proven that this man is bigger than the IC title. This man has been absolutely on the road with the title. This man is doing so well that it is indeed time for him to win the World Heavyweight title. That way we get him against CM Punk. That way Punk can get his ass kicked by Gunther. So yeah. Ooh, I'm trying to fall asleep again.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway, any last thoughts before we wrap up the show?
It was a fun one.
Suck it. No.
Well, anyway, that's gonna do it because I can't stop yawning. So I'm about to go crash and all that. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, please follow us on Twitch. We're on the road to 50. We would deeply appreciate it when we can get this stream or this channel. I'm sorry, this channel affiliated with Twitch. That'd be badass. I mean, we can sell our merch on there and all that good stuff. Also, follow us on YouTube. Make sure you hit the follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Tap on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content whenever we upload a video. Or go live on Twitch. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Everywhere. Hang on a second here.
Although if you haven't followed us,
if you
haven't subscribed to us on YouTube already, subscribe to us on YouTube. We're 19 away from 200.
Yeah, we're literally on the road to 200.
We're on the road to 100 episodes, but also on the road to 200.
Yes.
Subscribers.
So if you haven't already, please follow us on YouTube. We're on our way to 200 subscribers. I mean, we've been around for 2 years, and we have yet to reach 500. So breaks my heart a little bit, but hey, at least we were getting there slowly but surely. But I feel like this could be start of something that's going to be huge for us. And if you haven't already, if you missed last week's episode, go check it out. Go check out Mickey Knuckles. Like, I can't even explain how great she was on the show. By the way, to wrap it all up as well, guys, I got my mom's headstone in.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a beautiful headstone.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It took a lot of thought. A lot of thought went into it.
Now I know all the flooding in Louisiana. All those are all your graves above ground in Louisiana.
So where my mom was buried at, she's buried in a mausoleum.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Is all of Louisiana a lot of mausoleums?
For the most part.
Oh yeah, because all the
for the most part. I think New Orleans is different, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I could be wrong. But anyway, yeah, so go do that. Follow us on Facebook as well. Join if you want to holler at us, if you want to talk to us, join our private group. We post a lot of shit daily. Go check it out. And also, because Dan couldn't do it, because Dan doesn't want to promote my shit, God forbid, I will be on Twitch tomorrow night. I'll be streaming SmackDown 2 Know Your Role on Twitch. Go check it out. Come have fun. Come talk to your boy. Come talk about wrestling. Just talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. Because these two smucks don't want to come on. Well, Joey does, not Dan. They want to come on and have a great time. I would deeply appreciate it because I'm trying to get affiliated. I would love you guys if you just help me get with it. I'm not streaming a whole week. That's not happening unless I'm on vacation. Other than that, that will probably be the time I get affiliated. Anyway, at this point, I really don't care. But again, I would deeply appreciate if you guys go check me out. I've been streaming over the last 2 weeks. It's been really good shit. So please come on down, come hang out with your boy, and also come hang out with us as well. Also, I do have an announcement before we leave. I will be going to TNA's I think Sacrifice. The Sacrifice is going to be in New Orleans.
Really?
Come see me. Come see my boy Metzger. We're going to have a great time. Come hang out with us. I'm also going to be at WWE Live in March 10th. Come hang out with me at the Cajun Dome, myself, and of course my beautiful, luxurious girlfriend. We'll be over there having a great time.
I didn't know Dan was going to be there.
Matter of fact, I'm actually trying to get Dan to come to Louisiana. How did you say that? I'm actually trying to get Dan to come to Louisiana because
it's going to happen.
I think it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
We gotta have 2/3 of what a kayfabe.
Yeah.
But yes, my girlfriend is hot. Thank you. No, but yeah, that's what's going on. We do have some really killer stuff coming soon. Just stay close to us. We got some really good shit coming for you guys. We got some great guests coming soon. Can't miss it. So with that being said, this is a Venomous one, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, Secondly Crocker and Dan the Mother Evan Man. And this is enough of me doing my infomercials and all my plugs. We are out. Follow us, damn it. Crocker, hit that track.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that. Damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.